Hey guys, Greg here with Greg's Adventures and Beyond. I hope you're all doing well. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about one of my favorite things that I took with me on my latest trip. I'll do some more videos on some of the things, my backpack, my quilt, things that I took for the first time on this trip, and kind of do some reviews on those. But one of the things that I really loved was kind of a last minute purchase. Was my camp shoes. Camp shoes are not a necessity. They are definitely a luxury item. Not everybody needs them. I like to have my feet breathe at the end of the day. Just kind of get them out of my shoes, stretch out my toes. Even on a cold trip, apparently, because this past trip that we went on was pretty cold. In the past, I've used like some UFOs, water shoes, regular flip-flops, and even lighter flip-flops than these. Knockoff Crocs, things like that. Always have to just clip them on the back of my pack, and they're comfortable, but they're kind of a nuisance when they're just hanging on your pack all the time. They work out well at camp. They're just not the balance that I need. I like a good balance of not only comfortability, but packability and weight is pretty important. So when you're carrying around a half a pound worth of camp shoes, that may be okay for some people. And for the most part, depending on the rest of the pack, it's okay with me. But I ran across these a couple of days before the trip. I've become a pretty big Zpacks fan, and Zpacks just had these out. I was just kind of browsing their website and I came across these Zpacks camp shoes. Now they are a very minimal camp shoe, very thin sole, not something that you're going to spend a lot of time on your feet with or on in camp. You're not going to walk miles in these. You're going to put these on, you're going to do your chores, and then you're going to get off your feet, or you're going to go from point A to point B. They're very thin. You can feel all the rocks and roots underneath your feet. However, the balance and the other side of that for me is they are extremely light and packable. You put these in your backpack and they basically disappear. I wore these on a 26-degree morning down to the bear locker. They breathe. The mesh is breathable, but they're just kind of like a slipper. And they have a toggle here and an elastic cord that goes around your ankle. This was perfect for me. This was exactly what I've been looking for in a camp shoe. I had my socks on. I just woke up in the morning and I threw this on, and I was glad I took these with me. Zpacks currently is out of stock in these. They said they will have them, on the website says they'll have them again in January. I think around January 25th or something like that. And they have them in different colors, or they will have them in different colors as well. I think they run about $34, which to me is, that's a great price for these shoes. Considering I've paid twice that for camp shoes in the past that I ended up only taking on one trip with me. I will take these with me on every trip. And I will buy multiple pairs of these because I love them. They have a good amount of tread on the bottom of them, so you don't really have to worry about sliding around. They do conform to your heel and the ball of your foot a little because they are so thin. So once you wear them a little bit, they start to kind of conform to your foot a little, which is fine because you literally can just, you can roll these things up, or you can just, like what I did was I put them in my outside mesh pocket in my backpack, and they take up zero space, zero. I think they weigh like 2 ounces. Anyway, Zpacks Ultralight Camp Shoes, my favorite camp shoe. Go get some. These are awesome. And with that, like I said, I'll be doing some more videos on some of the gear that I took on this past trip. We were gonna do 5 days, and we ended up only doing 2.5. Pooh Bear's backpack just didn't work out. And it was very cold, so it did play a part in it, but mostly it was the backpack that was an issue. But we'll go over some of that in another video. So until then, everybody be safe, much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.